everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs, and today's video I want to show you how to assemble these donut boxes. Aren't these fun? Perfect for some little donuts, and I've got 3 different ones right now. I've got some more in the works, this is all finished. The donuts in there, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's one of these. These are my favorites, so I had to buy something that I liked, right? Cake donuts with chocolate frosting with sprinkles, yeah. This is what your box is going to look like when it's finished and everything that comes with it. So you're going to have a printable tag or flag, and it depends on which box you purchase. They're all a little bit different, and the tags are a little bit different. So this one says, "Don't worry, be happy." And I actually printed mine off on sticker paper. You could do it on just regular cardstock and tape it on. Doesn't matter. I like the sticker paper. And then you have your box, and your box has a little push tab closure on the side. And then when you open it up, you have 2 things in here in the box. So this is a little napkin, if you will. I cut mine out of vellum, or you could cut it out of copy paper. I use this because donuts kind of tend to have a lot of grease, and so this absorbs the grease without getting it so much on the box. And then we have these little just stands or whatever that you put inside the box, and these are a little bit thicker. So that is what your file is going to look like when it's completed. Your lid has 3 sides that are going to, the top and the bottom are going to fold inside the box. And then this little tab, there's a circle right here, and it just kind of tucks right in there. And then if you'll take your sticker and put it over it and hold it down, or again, copy paper and just tape it on there, and that will hold your little box all together to present your donut. So let's go ahead and make one and slide these out of the way. And let me show you the pieces that come with it. So there again is my vellum and my stand. Now I usually cut 2 to 3 of these out depending on how thick you want it and how big your donut is going to be, is how many of these you'll want to cut. For this one I only did 2 just because we're doing it on the video and I didn't want to take a whole bunch of time. You'll have your printable tab or sticker or flag, whatever you want to call it. This one has the pennant end, so it's a little flag end. Some of them have a round end, just depends on which box you're doing. You will need something to cut out for your window. Now I use acetate that I have just ordered off of Amazon. Cricut also sells some acetate. You can use overhead material, plastic. I've even used the cover from my mats. You know, after your mats get old and you want to throw those mats away, you can use the cover about anything. And your machines will cut these. If they don't cut them, it's a square, so you can cut it really simple with scissors, but the machines cut these without any problem. Maybe you'll have to cut it twice, do a double cut. Then you'll have your lid with all your score lines, and you'll have your base box with all of its score lines. So let's go ahead and start with this piece. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take all of these tabs and we are going to fold them down. So on the front and the back, there's just 2. And then on these longer pieces, there's 3, but then there's also another one up here on the top, because I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. And then we're going to fold this down. So there's just that one. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So on these longer sides, you have 4 folds, and on these shorter sides, you just have the 1. Does that make sense? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put tape on these 4 big tabs. And I left these tabs really big so that your box can be super sturdy, because sometimes those donuts, especially if you buy the big donuts, can get heavy, and so you want your box to be pretty sturdy. Okay, before I fold those in though, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to put tape on these 2 tabs right here, on those long tabs. And for those that ask, because I always get this question, I'm just going to mention really quick. I use a Scotch ATG gun, the 714. The refills are 1/4 of an inch, and you can order them in bulk off Amazon or other places on the web. This is my go-to tape runner. Anyway, I always get emails about that, so I'm just going to mention it really quick. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to assemble this box. So we're going to take this corner, and we're going to fold that tab in, and we're just going to line that corner up so it's a nice sharp corner, and press it. And then we're going to do the same on this side. So we get that nice sharp corner. Go around the box. So 4 really nice sharp corners. Okay, then we have these tabs, and they're going to get folded in, and I'm just going to actually lay it on my desk and press it. And this again just gives your box some strength on the sides. And you'll notice that you've got on this back piece, you've got a couple of little open spots. That doesn't mean you did something wrong. They're there for a reason, and I'll show you that in just 1 second. So there's the front of your box. It's got the little tab, and there's the bottom of your box that has those little cutouts. Okay, now we're going to take our lid, and we're going to fold all of those pieces down. They don't need to be glued together or anything. They just get folded down. One thing on here I want to show you, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there are 2 little lines right here, and that is just the placement for your sticker so that you'll know where to line it up so that it goes right in the middle and covers that tab, which is what we want it to do. So we've folded everything down. We're going to flip it over, and we're going to take our acetate piece, and I'm going to put glue on it, and I'm going to do all 4 sides. And the ATG works really well with this. If you don't have this, you can use score tape or double tack tape, or double tacky tape, the red double-sided tape. And we're just going to line it up, and really the only thing that matters is that it's inside the score lines and it's covering that hole. I didn't get mine very straight. Let's try it again. It's because I'm trying to work around the camera. Oop, now I'm pulling all my glue off. Okay, that much better. Okay. And that's all there is to the lid. Now to attach the lid, we're going to flip it back up again, and we are going to put tape on this tab and this tab only. So it's the tab right across from the one that has the little circle on it. This tab, and right above where those 2 marks are. And we're going to take this lid, and we want to put it inside of our box. And you want to make sure that you glue it across from the side that has the tab, and you're going to glue it on the side where those little cutout pieces are. So just line it up. Before you press it too hard, you want to make sure that it's all lined up on the back, and it is. So we're just going to press that down. And now you're just going to fold that box up, and you're going to take these 2 sides and you're going to fold them in, which is why you have those little cutouts, is so that just slips right inside there. And then this you're going to take and fold and tuck it in there. So if you didn't want to use the sticker or the flag, you don't have to. This kind of tucks it in. Next, we're going to take our pieces for our little stand. And like I said, I normally do 3 or 4 of these. For this one, I just did the 2. I was trying to hurry. We're going to just line that up to make it really thick. And then you'll have your piece of vellum. It absorbs the oil. Go ahead and put that in your box. Take your donut. Oh, these look so good. Lay it on there, and you can see there's plenty of room in there, so you could do one of those big donuts. Let's close it up. I got chocolate on my fingers now. Close it up. Tape that in there. And then you're just going to take your sticker or your paper, if you just printed it off on white paper, that's fine too. Line this edge right up between those two marks. You're going to tape it down and then fold that over. Now I can't lift the box because I don't want to smash the donut. You're just going to fold it over, and it's going to tape over that little lip, that little tab. And that is all there is to that. This one says everything is better with donuts, and isn't that the truth? So we have the I don't need anything but my dad. That one's already finished, looking nummy. Don't worry, donut worry, be happy. And everything is better with donuts. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you'll give this project a try. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. And have a great day.